Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 Seattle Mariners.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, looks like they were determined.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Kraft, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down out there. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Haniger.
Out and the pitch. Popped up. White is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Dan Vogelbach. He takes his first cuts in this one. The belt kicks and deals. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Swing, strike 2. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and digging in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dan Vogelbach.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 on, 2 out now for him here in the third.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step. About to rethink things. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Full count here. Here comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Ready for. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Game 2 of the AL Division Series.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Kraft. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kraft
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Haniger.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. An impressive 4 for 7. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's Harrison for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are. So striding in, Evan Gattis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston. Into the box, Jeremy Kraft. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeremy Kraft. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. takes this the other way to right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Altuve.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
2 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Kraft. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitcher
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that arbor.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Kraft. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Kraft. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler White will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mutter will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Kraft. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address. Here's Carlos Correa now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. 3 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. He's out. Now at the plate, Jeremy Kraft. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play. 3-2 count. You start the runner. He puts the ball in play. Now you're sitting first and third. Love it.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Vogelbach. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. White is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Kraft. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw in time at first for out number. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Kraft. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jeremy Kraft.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now, Jeremy Kraft.
Jeremy Kraft.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series. And with it, the Mariners move out in front 3-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great one.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeremy Kraft. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Low for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, look at that stop. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Jeremy Kraft will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from Joel Ramirez is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he only pitched 4 innings. So I know he was disappointed, as was their coaching staff. They're hoping he can get to the 5th, maybe even the 6th inning. He does that, it allows their bullpen a little more lean and gives them a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for in this game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger, 1 in. To deliver on 2-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 34. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
34.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Forced to settle. So striding in, Tim Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kraft is right there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft.
Jeremy Kraft.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft grounder left side. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Left for Seattle. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Kraft. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. 1-1, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy
from the belt, kicks and deals. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Masahiro Tanaka will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep him in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Batting fourth.
And 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Kraft, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Third inning, no score to this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Mutter rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Kraft.
Third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knee. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. 8th inning from Yankee. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that from the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's game. Luis Severino will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Corey Spangenberg. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Kraft comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. What a play. Safe. Riding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet.
Digging in once again, Jeremy Kraft. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Morales going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money.
Ready once again, number 20. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Kraft. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit at third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well,
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. Wow. The defense on display on this beautiful dive. Striding in once again, Jeremy Kraft. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
Way to get dirty. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Digging in and looking for more. Jeremy Kraft, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Batista is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Yonder Alonso, and we'll see what he can do here with a... Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready once again, Jeremy Kraft. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard liner to center field. Denton is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Kraft. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into. Now at the plate, Jeremy Kraft.
Baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
Here comes the first pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how.
The ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. Now at the plate, number 34. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 34.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Kraft.
Jeremy Kraft.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morales is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ready for another chance, Jeremy Kraft. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Calling for it, Morales. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Morales.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Kraft backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Kraft. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morales waits on it. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting it.
Ready once again, Jeremy Kraft. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
man. The postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mariners have evened up this series at 3. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public addressing.
Batting third baseman, Jeremy Kraft.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And that's in there. Base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play. The runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Kraft. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning. So
set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
From the stretch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, Matt, with a runner at third base and less than 2 out.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Kraft. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Morales going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, people always wonder what.
Ready once again, Jeremy Kraft. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Denton waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top
hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else?